One of the things that I've noticed consistently over the period of nearly a year and a half since this began is that weird splotches and blots and dots and what appears to be some manner of oil or substance appears on my cigarettes consistently. I'm going to light a cigarette now and see if it happens. It always does. The only time that it didn't happen is when I went to Tijuana and bought some off-brand cigarettes called Faros. I don't know what significance that has, but I hope to be able to show you what I'm talking about. It's something that I can't find anywhere else on the internet. There's a lot of talk about directed energy weapons and so on and so forth, but there's no tangible evidence that anything is occurring. This is one of the only things that I can actually show, that people can actually see the effects of being attacked with this weapon, whatever it is, be it chemical, directed energy, or otherwise. But there's always something appearing on my cigarettes, and people have attempted to tell me that that's normal, that's how cigarettes burn. I've been smoking cigarettes since I was about 15 years old. I've never seen anything like this in my life. Hopefully it will, here we go. It's difficult to see with my shitty camera, but I'm going to try to show you. You could see it initially. The camera's having difficulties focusing now. There it is. Yo, what the fuck is that? That is abnormal. I've never in my life seen anything like that appear on a cigarette. Sometimes it will actually follow the lines. The lines on the paper. That is a combustible material that they put in cigarettes so they'll burn more quickly. Occasionally you'll see it follow directly along those lines. It can get very thick, or I should say large blots of it. It doesn't wipe off. It appears to be some type of oil substance. As you can see, it's following the lines right there. I just lit this cigarette out of a pack that I purchased at 7-Eleven. These cigarettes haven't been in anyone else's possession. If there was some type of substance applied to them, it would be, the manner in which that someone could apply something to some cigarettes and then package them and put them on the shelf at 7-Eleven would fucking be very crafty. I couldn't imagine how they would accomplish. I mean, I could imagine, but it would be hard for me to believe that they could accomplish something like that. I'm of the opinion that it's something in the air around me, or possibly some type of weapon being directed in my direction that's causing this. I couldn't possibly tell you what it is, but that is not how a cigarette burns. Also, anybody who smokes cigarettes knows cigarettes will burn themselves down to the butt. That combustible material on the paper facilitates the cigarette continuing to smoke even if you're not smoking it. This cigarette will actually go out because of the substance or whatever it is that's appearing on the cigarette. But smoking cigarettes tends to, not always, but tends to exacerbate the symptoms that I'm already feeling. But what is that, dude? That is not normal. Never in my life have I ever seen anything like it. I'm having difficulty holding the camera still and the cigarette. And getting it to focus. There we go. Cigarettes don't burn like that. The only tangible evidence that something is occurring